Hey, thanks for watching. I'm Lono Got a Gun, and this is Say No to Rage, the daily Twitch stream and YouTube channel dedicated to helping you rage less and enjoy your games more. In this video, I'm continuing my Borderlands Theory videos, one about how I think Hyperion is a bit of a cover for Handsome Jack. I've already shared my Borderlands Theory about Handsome Jack still being alive at the end of Borderlands 2, so that's obviously going to play into what I'm about to say here. If you want to discuss the content of my videos with me, there's a link right above the comment section to my Twitch stream. Click that for daily streaming. Now, this is obviously going to kind of feed into what I'm going to cover with a lot of my theories with Hyperion being a cover. They're kind of all tied together. The events of the pre-sequel left me feeling really curious about Hyperion and all of the loaders and bots in Borderlands 2. I remember feeling like, I think like the first time I played Borderlands 2, I just felt like the loaders were always a little flimsy and not really all that threatening, at least not until the later playthroughs. It wasn't until I played the pre-sequel that it all made sense. These are not robots built for combat. So this first section is just called Construction Workers. If there's one thing the pre-sequel makes clear about Hyperion, it's that it's not a military organization. The only piece of the company that's military in design is the stolen military AI that gets installed in the Constructor bot. Outside of the AI in the Constructor, which is stolen from another ship, everything else is utilitarian and built for grunt work like mining and construction. In fact, they don't even have the software for combat until Jack has you upload it into them very late in the pre-sequel. He even says he wants to test out the software by uploading it into the loaders. I thought this was a very creative way to give some background as to why the towering villain and his army felt kind of clumsy and cheap in Borderlands 2. The City of Opportunity and Hyperion weapons always communicate a kind of a facade, something that wants to be pristine and valuable even though it really isn't. The guns have to shoot for a while before they get accurate. The city's under guard. Nobody really wants to be there. Moxie manages to help you flood his construction site. There's just a lot of things that kind of communicate the cheapness of Hyperion. A fun theory to consider if Jack is still alive: what if Hyperion was just a cover and a front to test out this robot army that he kind of envisions being, part of his plan to, in quest for vaults? He has the military AI and the constructor technology to build an army. He's just lacking robots and, that are, not built just to be, doing construction. He doesn't have the robots built and engineered for combat. In other words, the loaders aren't built for combat, so maybe he was just testing out the software on disposable bots that could be constructed over and over and over again as a way to prepare for what he really wants, which is total domination. This last section is called War is Coming. The end of the pre-sequel is cryptic and strange, but it makes one thing clear: war is coming. That is stated by the strange Iridium alien, and it's basically the last thing we see in Borderlands narrative before the Telltale games pick up the ball. After the conclusion of fighting Jack, winning, and then tracking down all that's left of his employed, the alien says war is still coming. To me, this means that what happened in Borderlands 2 wasn't really a war, but just a prologue. If I'm right about Jack still being alive, when he may be one of the leading causes of this coming war. The Hyperion robots just weren't formidable enough to bring a war theme to the game, so Jack would need something bigger, something, grander and larger in scale. A more refined, militaristic robot army that learned from all of the mistakes that happened at Hyperion would be a pretty daunting foe, especially considering now he knows how the AI, the military AI works. He could really form it. I mean, he's an engineer. He's really good at, programming and hacking. I mean, he clearly has a lot of knowledge. He could really bring a very more pristine and more threatening robot sort of army in the last game that's on the horizon. This is all speculation. I just kind of think it'd be fun if Jack came back full force and you actually had to fight robots that were much more challenging than the kind of the clumsy, sort of silly Hyperion robots. Let me know what you think in the comments below, or right above the comment section is a link to my Twitch stream if you want to discuss this with me live. Click that for daily streams. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe.